Right, hi everybody, my name is Daniel, and today is all about landing pages with an explicit focus on B2B, including tech and SaaS. So this is what we are going to do today. Who of you has a product of their own or service you're selling? Okay, and please keep your hands up, okay? And who of you works in a company that has a product? And who of you thinks that the product is really good and deserves more customers? All right, so this is why we're here, and a very important part of the customer journey is actually your landing page, your home page, your detail page, micro page, how you would call it. And this is what we are going to look at here today. So who am I? I'm a B2B growth consultant, so we work mainly with companies who want to acquire business customers, and we help them along the funnel from product to landing pages to ads to sales. And we work with a bunch of fine companies like these ones. So we'll do landing page basics, so you'll learn the ins and outs. I will go hands-on and build a very short, small landing page here together with you to show how simple this is. And I will show you advanced landing page techniques, 2020 landing page techniques. And I'll show you how to pimp your landing page, maybe even the landing page which you have built today. All right? Okay, so what's a landing page? What the fuck is a landing page? So we can go into very philosophical discussions. We can build a committee and drain. But for the purpose of our talk here, a landing page is just the page where your traffic lands. So if you run an ad, you just need to provide a URL where to put the traffic. And this is landing page. If you do email marketing and you send a link, this is the landing page, because this is where your traffic lands. For the purpose of this class, just the page where you direct the traffic is considered the landing page, to be simple. So what is a landing page? Okay, let me see what's a landing page. And is the entry point of traffic, all right? So this is a set. And also, the goal of a landing page is to get conversions. What's a conversion? Also a very philosophical question. Conversion, is that what you count as a conversion? So very typical in an online shop, the purchase is a conversion, yeah? But you can also count like the add to cart action as a conversion. In lead generation, if you just want to, in B2B, you want people to leave their contact data, a lead is a conversion. But you can also have a click-through landing page where you just want to segment traffic. So you ask people some questions. For example, in the ad, say, hey, if you click this ad, you can learn about this and that. And then they go to a page which says, yeah, if you really want to learn it, click here. So everybody who's there by accident, you can filter them out. So this is a click-through landing page. And yeah, this is the main, I think, which we can speak about is lead generation, which is the most important in B2B. E-commerce is where you actually have a checkout and sell stuff, and click-through. And maybe in SaaS, so in software as a service, you have also the sign-up and free trial landing pages. If you go home tonight and you want to have really good learnings, and maybe you want to just go home earlier, lucky for you, I have this slide here, which is actually 80% of your competitors, lucky for you, are doing this wrong. You will be doing this right. Before you start designing the landing page, before you think what color the button should have or what not, you need to think of the offer. And the offer is very simple: target, problem, solution. Okay? I do you my offer. Okay? My target are B2B companies. So companies who are selling to business or enterprise customers with a certain value, okay? And their problem is they need to get more qualified leads. So they need more people who actually are target buyers. If you're, for example, selling SAP consulting, your clients need to be big enough and already use SAP, and they need to get leads from people who are actually deciding on buying this consulting. So there's the problem. And the solution is we offer them a full funnel, including consulting, PPC, pages, and everything they need to reach their goal. So this is target problem solution. Who knows what an MVP is, minimum viable product? Okay, it's like the smallest version of your product. So this is something I just made up. MVLP, minimum viable landing page. And so let's see what is the minimum for a landing page to to kind of have all the things you need and not more, because if you want to start quick, you just start with this one. So, and actually it's the hero section of a page. So this thing plus this thing. You don't think of all this, what comes below, but let's see what's in the hero section, okay? So you have a main value proposition. You're a retail startup founder. KfW can help you finance your venture. We are the experts who get you the loans without problems such as blah and blah. Okay, main value proposition, like start your business with a KfW loan without losing time for bureaucratic processes. Okay, then comes the elevator pitch. The elevator pitch is just a longer, I would say, 1 to 4 lines of explanation, very non-salesy, where you really just explain, okay, what you do, target problem solution. Here you teaser it, main value proposition, what's your main value, and here you explain it. Then call to action. You need to, if you want the people to do something, you need to have a button. If you want them to call you, you need to have a phone button. If you want them to sign up, you need to have a button which leads to a form. If you want them to click through and look at your case study or look at your video, you need a video button, okay? Then, for sure, you need some kind of logo or kind of label so that people see that you're a real company and they know where they are. You need one main piece of video or image which supports your message. And probably also you need like the usual stuff like a menu and things like that. Okay, so demo, legal marketing software. Okay, so main value proposition is imagine we do this now for a software which helps lawyers to do marketing online. Get new legal clients, okay? Very simple. You are a lawyer, you want new clients, boom, get new legal clients. Main value proposition, actually, let me say you the following one. My assumption is that the human brain, no matter what kind of multitasking genius you are, is too weak to think at the same time, who is my client, what's the value proposition, and to interact with a landing page builder or to write code. So this is how we work. We first write it down in a Word document, on an Excel sheet, on a sheet of paper. So we have the content. And later, we will build a page. So I will show you in the next slide how the page looks like. And actually, but the purpose is to make you think about the value of proposition first. And then when you have it, then you can think about design. And then you can have think about implementation. So probably, if you're just starting out, I would do all the copy, all the content. Then I would do the design maybe in a wireframe or you just sketch it on paper. And then you either outsource it to a developer because now you can, because you break it down, or you then go and build your landing page with the tool. So I think this is something very, very important, not to go too fast here. So okay, for the lawyers, get new legal clients. Then we have an elevator pitch with FastBuild, which is the software's name. Law firms can create their complete marketing campaigns in just under 3 minutes because FastBuild generates ad copy, landing pages, AdWords, and Facebook ads for you. Okay? This is what you can do. This is actually, do you know the difference between features and benefits? These are the features. This is what the software can do, the technical stuff. We're explaining. This is a benefit. Like first you don't care. First you want to see, okay, I want clients, boom. I want clients, I arrive on this landing page because I click somewhere, okay, they say this is how you get clients, okay, then I read on. I read everything, the elevator pitch, okay. Then call to action, you can have free trial, schedule a demo, talk to sales, phone number, something. Then you have your logo and a main visual. Here I take a stock photo of the situation, lawyer interacting with clients. And this is for you. And also for everybody, this is how it looks like. So yeah, this is the thing. Main value proposition, okay. Elevator pitch, call to action. I have different ones. Actually, let me show you the screenshot, which makes it a little bit clearer. So you have here the free trial, main thing, because I want them to click and try the software. So this is here. Then I have the phone number for sales. And I have a little secondary call to action. I will talk about this later. I schedule demo. So this is the thing, okay? And this is the hero section. So with this, if you build this in your tool, you actually can already run ads. Of course, to have better conversion rate, you have benefits, how it works, a chatbot, features, why, and lots of other stuff. But this is like the main version of the landing page. And you can do this pretty straightforward. So if you think about your target group, you offer, then you write down the copy, and then in another step, you will see how to build the landing page. And then you should personalize offers. So this is one of my favorites. We've talked about it. Target, problem, solution. How many landing pages should you have for your company? Yeah, maybe hundreds is too much, but I would start with within 3 to 10. And actually, if you use simple tools like Webloom or other landing page builders, it's very easy to just copy paste and just change the headline or the picture. And I'll show you. So 3 to 10 main use cases. For each, you get a dedicated landing page. And you segment. For the same product. Yeah, right. For the same product, because it's how you frame it. For you, boys and girls, 15 and 20, you have just 4 target audiences. So let's say the very young ones in the puberty, then M and F different, and then let's say the more advanced ones also. Because you can also play with the visuals. Yeah, like for example, I don't think that men would buy from the page which we designed with the woman. Yeah, maybe you need like, this cosmetics for men. If you look at Nivea for men commercials, they have like very kind of... I thought this was about getting laid. That's why you put the... Yeah, probably. But then you need to see, okay, like then you need to have a woman which actually texts with somebody or looks at the picture or, So this is also good.
Can you do A/B testing with Webloom?
Not built in. This is more a website tool, but what you can do, you can of course do it with Google Analytics, or you can have tools like Optimizely inside Webloom. Okay, and actually really important, if you segment your offer, like for you is perfect, they just run all to the same shop. You don't need to have like 10 items in the shop. Or if you have a software, you tailor it to different industries. I will show you how to do it. But at the end, if they click free trial, they go to the same thing, so you don't need to have 10 products. Question?
Yes. What's your opinion on dynamic pages? So you just build one landing page and then you change the wording by cookies and...
Yeah, good. If you can do this.
Then just creating...
Depends. I mean, 3 to 10, with a fast tool, you can just create them. If you want to A/B test more or to be more specific, to tailor really to the keywords, for example, you should do dynamic stuff, which I also recommend.
Because then Google ranking and indexing is better than just perform landing pages and adapting them.
Also, you should have different pages for Google SEO, for social, and for other types of paid ads and for kind of email. So Google SEO only applies to pages which you build for Google. Okay? Yeah, and as a result, you boost your conversion rate. So I will show you how it's done. So this is my software which I developed, and it's a landing page software. Okay? It does landing pages and ads. This is the vanilla version of the software, right there. Then I have one for yoga studios, because if I do, let's say, keywords, I put traffic here. This is for the general one. Like build a landing page, small business marketing software, and so on. This is for yoga studio marketing software, or get yoga clients, super relevant on Google for those keywords. Or if I have social ads targeting yoga studio owners, for them it's target problem solution. You have a yoga studio, you want new clients, boom, click the button, easy. For real estate, for legal, which I showed you before, okay? So what's the trick here? We call it micro products. So with landing pages, you can test a lot of micro products, and actually I tested like 20 of these niches for the software in the US, and then I found out that real estate and insurance converts the best, gives me the best leads at the lowest prices. And I kind of killed all the other products, and of course, when they click sign up, everybody goes to the same page. As a bonus, if you know from which landing page they sign up, you send them an email, hey, you're a yoga studio, here's a tutorial how to build landing pages for yoga studios. And here's a template for yoga studios. This would be like the full funnel, okay? But very important, micro products to also generate a lot of traffic. Because if you want to buy this real estate marketing traffic and you put them on a generic page, shit. like all the others. If you put them on a real estate page, they think, wow, this is the only one which cares actually about me. So we have the hero section, okay? And this is what we discussed, just the hero section, the most important thing. Because if you see, you have a tool, see how many people scroll past the hero section? Not that much if the hero section doesn't kind of catch them. Okay? Trust. We're in Germany. People basically want to have a lot of trust. They want to see like logos of companies you're working with, certificates that you have TÜV certified, reviews that the people give you 5 stars, testimonials that they say that the service is really good, social proof, everything. So trust, especially for B2B in Germany, for me is the second. So first you have your offer, and then just follow up with trust. Let me check out my trust here. So I need to fill this out more. So we have like these fine companies we're working with. We have social proof. So if you have the video, you have a ton of people from these talks here. And we have testimonials from a lot of people who work in fine companies and who say that this is really nice. Okay, so trust, this is a very important section. Also the question will come, I will present you like 20 sections or so. Do you need to put all of them in one landing page? Probably not, because it depends also on your target problem solution, you know? If you are in a niche which is really serious, like legal, real estate, medical, probably you need more trust. Okay? If you are in a niche which is personal, like consulting, also medical, legal, management consulting, you need faces of the people. If you're in a faceless, like software as a service product, you don't need the faces. So demo. This is very nice. If you have a technical product, you can show how it works. Even for a medical product, you can have before and after, you can have a video, a GIF, you can have a calculator, an interactive demo. So if you offer something, for example, where people can save money, or where people can buy something on installments like leasing for vehicles or loans, you can say, okay, how much, calculate how much loan you can get, or what's your down payment, or what's your rates and everything. Benefits, okay? Benefits, we talked about benefits. So this phone here, it has an octa-core processor, it has a very high resolution of X thousand megapixels, it has 3 cameras, blah, 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 blah. These are all features. This is not how Steve Jobs would sell it. He would just say, hey, with this thing, you can shoot photos in complete darkness, you can save a ton of them, and you can play the newest games. These are benefits, okay? And I would always put benefits first, and features only if you're targeting to like very technical audience, or if it's very common in your niche to put on features. So let me show you how Apple does it. Okay, let me see, let's open a Mac here. Okay, so this is the thing, calling all pros, and then they give you some benefits, and the features, they come like way down. I think they don't even advertise them. You need to really click and choose the thing, learn more to get like into the features. Okay, so this is like benefits, like super nice pixels, and then you get the features somewhere down below, if any. Okay, but also you can have the features, but you need to know what is the feature, what's the benefit. Also, when you're pitching, when you're selling, super important. Scarcity. Ever been on booking.com? Yeah? Like 3 people are watching this. Best price, offer is going down, and you have a counter. Okay? Contact. How many times I've seen pages, and then I just challenge people, say, hey, imagine I'm a client, I want to give you my money. How do I do this? I cannot call you, I cannot buy from you. You can have phone, email, forms, chat, all types of contacts. And I would at least, like for B2B websites, I would have a phone, I would have a form, an email, and an appointment. What I really like is also this appointments. So if you go here for consultation, you can just book directly with a software called Calendly. Okay? And you can have a phone, email, arrange a meeting, whatever. So contact form, the team section, of course, copywriting. What should you write? How it works, FAQ, frequently asked question, objection handling. Who knows what objection handling is? So if you sell to people, they give you objections. They say, yeah, but does this, for your cream, does it really work? Is it really safe? Is it really better? Why is it so expensive? Blah, blah, blah. And you can actually, if you have like common questions which people used to ask, you can write about them. You can address them on the page. Yeah, we know that a lot of people ask, is it really safe? Yeah, it is safe because and we have a certificate and we test it and it's really better than the other thing. Objection handling, long copy. You can write like a long story about stuff. Okay, and call to actions, a lot of them. All right, so I brought you some demos. So this is for lead pages. This is like a textbook example. You see, free trial. Then they have a pitch, like a demo of the product, get started. And they have a lot of sections. They filled out like all the sections they have. So this is a textbook example of landing pages. This is a demo landing page. Or used to be actually. They changed it. This one, you see? So this is a software to create web pages, and it's super clear. You can write like a paragraph of text, but here you just can see, yeah, it's so easy. I can create a web page, I can create a form, change everything. So this is a really good example. Value proposition. So flight delayed, very, very precise target group. You took a flight, it got delayed within the last 3 years, get compensation benefit within 3 hours, and then check for the claim. Okay? Quiz pages, really nice. So you can have a quiz, gamification. So why do you want to learn to code? I want to run a startup on mobile, BAM, and then I should learn Java. Any outcome? Okay, good. Calculators, really nice. So do you want to find a real estate agent? Okay, give me your thing. Your zip code, what do you have? I have a house, thing. And then at the end, they will give me like a quote, how much my house is worth. They do a fake comparison, like they're comparing all the prices. Wow, we found someone. Now if I want to speak to them, boom, lead form. Really nice example. These guys are kind of doing a lot of money. And trust, because like in tax and legal and everything, they really want to show off that they're the best ones. And this is, you can get the presentation later to see all the different sections. Now I think we conclude the first part of the talk. So we know how to build a landing page, what the most important sections are, and what to do. Let's do a site cleaning. So if you want to get landing page clients, if you want to do consulting, what can you ask for? So how to audit a landing page? First, I started with the hero section. Do they have an offer? Is it specific? Does it have a good value proposition? Is a good CTA in there? Everything which we did on the hero section. Okay, landing page essentials, anything important missing? I would say the phone, and probably on a course, classes, consulting, I would offer a chat, either with a bot or with you like through intercom or stuff like that. So, okay. Mobile friendliness, we can test it. Speed, we can test it. And then tracking and automation. What tracking do you use? Google Analytics?
Yeah, and Facebook Pixel.
Nice. Facebook Pixel. You should also use Google Pixel and all the other kind of pixels, but this is good. Okay, so how do you build landing pages? Your question. So you can have software as a service like Unbounce, ClickFunnels, Land, and Webloom. For calculators, quizzes, and everything, you have Typeform. You can use Landbot stuff I just added here. You can also code it like by raw HTML, or you can use WordPress. All right, so landing 2.0. So what was the matter here? If you want to go more advanced, the advanced science and magic of landing page techniques. Who even wrote this? I think I did, but I forgot this title. Okay, so why do you want to go more advanced? More conversion. You want to get more results from your budget, okay? Easy. So advanced, landing page, science, and magic. What? You want more conversion. What's the problem? Competition. Everybody optimizes their landing pages and they get better and better, need to be better. And I call this landing page fatigue. So people kind of get bored with landing pages. They know, yeah, I click on something, but I want a result, but instead I need to sign up for a form, a guy will call me back, they try to sell me, whatever. So you need to be a little bit more creative. You need to use new tools and tactics. All right. So the quiz landing page, okay? So instead of just having a landing page with text and then a form or a button, do a quiz. So you get more value. So for the people, you can say, hey, if you want to know how much the thing costs, when you think, sign up, we'll send you a quote. Sleazy salesman will call it back. But I just want to know how much it costs. So I can fill up like a 3-step form about me or about the thing or whatever, and then the thing will give me a quote. Or maybe not, maybe I fill the form as you see, and then I need to sign up, but then I'm intrigued to say, okay, I'll sign up, I want to see, and then the thing will give me the quote. Or not, these salesmen will call me back. But I already gave my stuff. Gamification, interaction, more conversion. You can qualify and disqualify leads. Okay? So for example, if you're doing a service, you can say, hey, what kind of business do you have? What kind of revenue do you have? Are you in a good niche? So you have like up to 10 answers. Have you seen my HR form? I showed you like the VA, the candidate. I can qualify and disqualify people there. So if they, for example, quoted me an hourly rate which is too high, combined that they ticked only maybe 2 out of 10 services which they provide, I can say, hey, thanks for signing up, but I looked at your kind of thing and you don't offer copywriting, but I need it, plus your hourly rate is too high, so I don't need to have the call with this lead. I can just disqualify them or qualify them. I can see who's a decision maker. So we've seen the flight compensation. Yeah, let's do the flight compensation. Okay, so what do I have? More than 3 hours of delay, flight cancellation. Okay, I have flight cancellation, 2 passengers from, let's do Ham to LHR to Bala. Where is this? Okay, and then at the end of the day, if they ask me a lot of questions, then they know if I am a possible customer or not. So I'm getting a voucher. Yeah, actually, unfortunately, you're not entitled. Here, at the end of the day, they say, yeah, we checked your thing, you cannot be a customer. So I don't pollute kind of their sales pipeline. So this is the quizzes, and I kind of put all the stuff here for you, and all the resources also. Okay, so calculators and quizzes, if really nice stuff. You have, for example, okay, so you have something which gives you like the give a quote thing. Okay, let's continue. Pop-ups and sticky bars. Who knows these pop-ups? You try to exit the website, boom. You try to scroll, boom. Super annoying. Nobody clicks on them, especially not intelligent people like me. No, I click on them all the time. And if you'll see the conversion rates, they're really good. Especially if you're in a hater niche. If everybody is like super suspicious. I had a website for lawyers where the exit and then pop-up, like the thing when you go out with your mouse, which then pops, had more conversion than the actual landing page itself. Okay, they're nagging but working. They prevent churn. If the people want to go out, then just show them the pop-up. It can be personalized. For example, if the people click from Facebook, you can say, hey, Facebook visitor, thanks for visiting. You got another like 15%. Okay? So let's see if we have some interesting pop-ups here on consulting.com. They actually rebuilt the thing completely. Let me try to exit the thing. No, they rebuilt it. They don't have the pop-up anymore. But you know what I mean, right? Exit intent pop-ups. Everybody knows it. Pop-ups and sticky bars. Let's check this out. So this thing's here. And then we have chats. So everybody talks about chatbots and chats. So talk to a human. So who here is in retail. Does anybody have a physical store where customers can go in and look at stuff? Does anybody still uses them? And this is actually a tagline from a chatbot vendor. If you would have a store, would you leave it unattended without a sales guy? You wouldn't, right? So why do you leave your website unattended? So, and people, can talk to a human. And maybe they will ask questions. So you know what I mean, like all the chats ever. So that one, see? And actually they have a bot. Because you can talk to a real support person, salesperson, or you can also automate it and have a bot. Okay? Highest personalization. You asked me about how to personalize landing pages. In chat is one-on-one. You can answer like everything. It's a sales talk. And you have examples, and you have also, Intercom is kind of expensive, but if you want to go cheap, Crisp is like an Intercom clone, which offers a free tier. Bots, yeah? If you don't want to talk to everybody, you just have a bot. So let me show you here, offer. Let me just check out that thing. So because, especially I ran these pages in the US, I don't want to be awake to US kind of business hours. So I have a bot, which says, okay, what is fast built? What do you want to talk about new customers, about pricing? For pricing, for example, it says, yeah, we started at $99, and you can see pricing and plans. You can go to free trial, or you can go back and know more. And maybe I want to talk to a human. Then think, yeah, just talk to our CEO, Daniel. That's the guy. Boom, schedule CEO call. Okay, so chatbot, generates the leads all the time. And we have a couple of examples and resources for this. So LandBot I also included. And then personalization. So this is what you asked for. There's a software which can personalize you the thing according to cookies, according to URL, according to parameters. For example, this is how Netflix looks normally. They actually do really good objection handling. They say, yeah, people say, yeah, but if I sign up, it's free, but then it rolls over and I pay money, and say, hey, we give you a reminder 3 days, so we will not scam you and just charge your card here. This is a really nice example. And then if you kind of had Netflix already, you canceled it, say, hey, restart your membership. This personalization. So it is more personal, more to the point, target problem solution. It's the same thing. Because if I already checked out Netflix, I know what this is, then they just say, okay, reactivate your membership, or they can give me like a discount or something. Okay? Most important, of course, for e-commerce. And then funnels. Who knows what funnels are? Okay, so a landing page, just you go, and it's fuck or walk. Either you convert or not, and then if you don't convert, the traffic is lost, but then maybe paid for it. A funnel is something, what I told to you. Like these teenagers, probably they don't want to buy the thing on the retailer just now. They need maybe to watch a video. Then they need some testimonials, celebrity endorsement. Then they need a free sample. Then they buy one thing, and then they get into the subscription. It's like with drugs. The first thing is free, and it's also nice, but then you go through the funnel, and then there's the funnels are really nice. I have an example here for you. So there's a real example. They had clicked the website, and they have like 150 conversions. Everything else is lost. Versus a funnel, click to Messenger, and then they kept more of the people and send them more stuff. And at the end, they had like these, and these, like almost more than 3 times more results. And you can do funnels all the time, especially if it's expensive or explainer heavy. So you should maybe start with an ebook and then follow them up with a landing page, with a free consultation, and then you get them to close. Like the simple thing is value, lead, money. This is the most important, like the simplest funnel. First, you promise people some value for free. They go to it, they enjoy the value, then they want to see more, they generate a lead, and then you follow up with actually a commercial offer which you sell, and then you make money. Okay? And you have more context, so instead of contacting the person once, you can have multi-touch. and you can sell by this high ticket and more complex products. Yeah, my Facebook, this one was really nice. So I targeted lawyers on Facebook and offered them to download the free ebook on marketing. And then I followed up with an offer to a webinar. And then after the webinar, I sold them consulting services, which they would never have bought just from a landing page. But first you give them something for free. Then I followed up with a free webinar, gave them more for free, but also prepared them actually about the product and about the cost. And then I was talking only to those who actually are still interested, and then they bought the paid product, the consulting. We can actually pimp the landing page. So who wants to have their landing page pimped out? Yes, please. Ah, nice. So which landing page do we take? Okay, but you have different courses, right? Do you have like a per course page, something more precise?
Yeah, profile. You can click one of the.
This one?
The download curriculum or which one?
Yeah, I mean, there's no market right now.
Okay, so probably let's do this thing. Okay, so we're not talking like the basic stuff, target problem solution, everything. We're just seeing here. So of the advanced stuff, what would I add like immediately? Chatbot. Either chat or chatbot. I would rather do chatbot with all the FAQs. Okay? And actually the chatbot, I set my chatbot to pop on second 30. So if people just scrolling and they're not bounced, then like on second 30, say, hey, do you have questions? Answer them right now. If it pops right away, people just click it away. But if they're kind of search for some time, it's not bad. So this is good. This is good. Yeah, you have the sticky bar here. A newsletter, I don't know. I think newsletter is super weak. I would give more value. Webinar, curriculum, maybe checklist, free tutorial, something like this. Yeah? Okay, what else? Exit and then pop-up, of course. This is really important. Let me see, what can we do? Personalization, maybe. But I would do bot and pop-up right away. And quiz, what they did in Code Mentor. And actually for a quiz, there is a really nice software here from Berlin, Perspective.io. It's not free, it's kind of expensive, like 70 euros, but it's really nice. You see, you have like all the quizzes and the landing page, and you can decide why would you join the bootcamp, what is your target, what do you want, what do you need, and then you give the people value and you get a qualified lead. So this is what I would add to pimp this exactly page. Yeah, I would also actually make it more human. I'll try. So this is something also like a very technical page, but we made it human for people who scroll really down. Say, okay, you have the guy here, and you can call him or schedule consultation. Like this is what you can also do, which is just a really good landing page section. And actually, that's about it. So I wish you happy lead gen. And here's my phone number. Here's my LinkedIn. You can reach out to me anytime. Thank you. Thank you very much.